Thanks for joining us this morning for Good Day Stateline. Rockford Career College has many programs that will change your life. Today, Angie and Danielle are here to teach us about their dental program and what being a dental assistant can do for you. Angie.
Hello.
Thanks for coming. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us.
Danielle.
Hello.
Thanks for
again.
always visiting. It's so fun to have
it.
you. So today we're talking about dental assistant program.
Yes.
I am not a dental assistant. I do have dental assistant friends, and I love talking about teeth. So I'm excited that you're here. Angie, tell me a little bit about the dental assistant program at Rockford Career College.
We have an absolutely wonderful dental assistant program at Rockford Career College. We have a 10-month diploma program that we have. We take you and we give you 10 months hands-on in our state-of-the-art dental assisting class. We have a dental assisting chair. We're teaching it to you, getting you some hands-on experience. You're taking impressions on each other, taking some x-rays on each other, just really getting in there. After you're done with that part of it, then we're going to take you and we're going to throw you into an externship. You're going to actually go and work underneath the doctor. And then once that's finished, we're not quite done with you yet, because then we're going to help you get a job. So we are standing with you from the whole entire time, from the moment you walk into RCC to the moment you walk out of RCC. We are right there with you, helping you along.
And that you're right there with them, but only for 10 months.
For 10 months. But
Which
then
is
afterwards,
great.
we're still, we
Right.
want you to come back and see us. We want to talk to you. We want to see what you're doing. We're still keeping in touch with you.
Absolutely, and that is a really nice amount of a program, though.
It is. It is a nice amount, because you really get to get in there and you get to do things. We're not just having you come in and out the door. You get 10 months of it, 4 times a week, every day. You're learning it. You're doing hands-on. We're going through. You're learning everything from OSHA requirements to HIPAA requirements to all procedures and all professions within the dental community.
And it's great because they can practice on themselves.
They are. They're
on
doing
each
things
other.
on each other.
And it's
Absolutely.
never going to hurt anybody.
No. And when it does a little bit, you can go, oh, now I know what not to do on somebody else.
Or maybe you should floss more.
Right. We're all learning together.
So it takes about 10 minutes. And what about classes? Is this something you can do when you have a job? How do you fit it in your schedule?
We are running an evening program. So for those of them that are having a full-time job or a part-time job or any sort of job, you can still come to our classes in the evenings. It fits lots of people's schedules, whether you're a parent, other activities. Absolutely, you can still come on over, because we are an evening program.
And when does the next program start?
We start up classes every 5 weeks. So every 5 weeks we throw you in, which is absolutely so exciting for everybody. So our next one is coming up in just another week.
May 13th.
May 13th.
Wow,
we're
and that
starting
is
again.
really nice, because
Yes.
people have lives.
Absolutely.
And maybe that life includes a vacation you planned a year ago, and it's just not
Absolutely.
the right time, but 5 weeks from now.
Absolutely. You can pre-plan it.
And tell me a little bit about just how somebody gets a job right out the door. How does that work?
Well, we're going to help you get that externship. So first of all, you're going to go spend 5 weeks in an externship working at an actual dental office. Sometimes you might get hired from the actual dental office. And even if you do not, that's okay, because we also work with some great community partners that are willing to take you in.
Great. And Danielle, you are always telling us about that, about job placement services. So tell us about that.
Well, when we coordinate everything from the time that they come in through the door. So I help with doing an intake process, and it starts with the admissions process, and then they go into financial aid. Then, of course, we have them meet the amazing dental divas, and they get in and find out about the program, what they need, and we really help them along the way. And so I'm the dean of students, so I get to help coordinate anything that they might need, and so we work with them from start to finish and help them shine.
And you don't need any background to start
Absolutely not. You don't have to have any knowledge of it whatsoever. We are taking you, and we're going to start from the beginning.
Maybe you've gone to the dentist before.
Absolutely. Everybody has some teeth, and you have some experience.
That's about it.
Yeah.
So Angie, how long have you been part of this program?
This program has actually just kicked off in December, and
Oh.
I have been here from the start with them. I have a lot of years behind me, so it's been a really great experience for myself.
So are you a former dental assistant?
I am. I still am, and
Okay.
I have been, and I still keep current with all of my education and all of my stuff.
Well, if you're going to be a dental diva, you
Right,
must be a
absolutely.
rock star. Angie, so financial aid, Danielle, you're always willing to talk about that with us.
Yes. So when students come in, again, we do the intake process. So our financial aid department will do an evaluation with them to see what is available, if there's scholarships they might be able to apply for. We actually have a career advancement training foundation that is They're actually alumni from our college, and so they also offer students a scholarship. Usually it's anywhere from $500 to $1,000, and they could apply for that as well. So that really kicks off their journey.
So many opportunities.
It is such a help. And being a dental assistant, I mean, it sounds like it's fun. Every time I go to the dentist, I have a great conversation
They're always
with
fun,
me.
aren't they? That's why I call them the dental divas.
It is a great career. It actually is. We have so much fun. We have fun in the class, in the dental office. It's all about doing something that you love.
Do you have a class about how to ask really good yes or no questions? Because the best hygienists or dental assistants.
Hands are in somebody's mouth, or they have something going on there, and then you want to ask not yes or no. You want to ask full-on questions so they can't answer. But we are really great at figuring out what they're saying.
Oh, that's a fun game to play. I'm sure it is a fun game to play. So Angie, you brought some presents. I love presents.
You know, we want to make sure everybody is dental health aware, so we brought some toothbrushes for you guys, some toothpaste, some floss, and some floss sticks, because
okay,
it's
is
really
that
great.
the thing that looks like a toothbrush and a floss?
There is.
Guy?
There's
What
a
is
stick.
this?
There's a stick, and it
Okay,
has
it's
some
this
floss
guy.
on it. Absolutely, so that you can get in there and floss.
I've never seen that
well,
before.
you know, having floss in your fingers and flossing, some people have some things with putting their fingers in their mouth. Absolutely understand. So now you got a stick now. It's got a stick with a piece of floss on it that you can just go to town.
Well, and once you have one of those, you can't tell your dental people that you can't reach there.
Right. There's no excuses.
You know, they always ask me, are you flossing back behind your mouth?
Absolutely.
I'm like, oh yeah,
Now
all
you
the
are.
time.
You sure are
no,
now.
I'm not, because I can't fit my fingers back there.
You sure can now.
But now I will be set. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much for the gifts.
You're welcome.
I really do like toothbrushes and stuff, so I'm not
Had
just
to bring stuff.
I know.
Absolutely.
I'm not just fake excited about this. You can get more information at rockfordcareercollege.edu. 10 months is all it will take to change your life.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming,
Thanks for
ladies.
having us.
After the break, Michelle Markham took a trip behind the doors of the Rock River Valley Blood Center. Did she muster up the courage to actually give blood? Stick around.